Introduction of steel structures. Hey guys, welcome back. In this lecture we will learn about steel structure design and introduction of steel structures. What are the steel structures and which type of steel structure we construct in India. Look at this. There is one bridge which is constructed by the steel members which are connected to each other and transfers a load to each other, and finally with the help of these girders we transfer the load to ground. This type of towers we can construct with the help of steel. In this tower also there are so many types of member like angle section, pipe section, square sections, and they all are connected to each other to transfer load for the proper distribution of load. And finally all the load transfers to the ground with the help of these stub columns or these pedestals. From these pedestal load will transfer to foundation, and from foundation it will transfer to ground. So like that we can construct a transmission tower, mobile communication tower. Look at this. There is one industrial building. In this building also there are so many types of members like columns are the square or pipe section. Look at the truss elements are the angle section, and principal rafters, there are principal rafters and so many other members. Look at this, there is one horizontal member also. I think it is I section. Look at the crane is standing there, and crane is also constructed or made up of steel sections which are connected to each other, steel truss sections. With the help of these type of members we can construct a long span building. In concrete such a long span not possible, or it will very heavy in construction. With the help of steel we can construct, because strength of steel is very high. Around we take a minimum as 210 Newton per mm square, then 250 Newton per mm square, 310 Newton per mm square. So like that we can construct steel structures with the help of steel sections, and the sections are available sections. We call it a rolled section. There are two types of section in steel. First one is a rolled section and second one is a built up sections. What is rolled section? Rolled sections are constructed or created at the factory and sold at market. Look at this. There is one pipe section, I section, it's a channel section, angle section, circular pipe section, or we called it a tube section. The square or rectangular section we called tube section, and the circular one we called it a pipe section. There is rod also, circular rod and square rod. So all these are rolled sections. What is built up section? With the help of steel plate we fabricate a section at our factory or on site, which are the fabricated or built up sections. In further lecture we will learn how we create built up sections in staad.pro. The all ruled sections are available as the form of steel table in staad.pro. staad.pro supports so many countries steel tables like India, America, Britain, Australia, Japanese table. In India we use Indian steel table and a Tata structure steel table, Jindal steel table. There are two big companies in India who supply steel to India and outside the India. First one is the Tata structures and second one is the Jindal steel. So table of Tata structure and Jindal steel available section table is also present in the staad.pro software, and Indian standard steel table is also there in staad.pro. So we will use in further lectures all these three tables. If you want to design for any other country like USA or Britain, you can use their tables. The section which are available in India are different from the other countries. So you have to use their own table or their own steel table for the design. Strength of steel is very high. So we use in the construction of very heavy structures. Look at this, there is a industrial building or warehouse. The span of this industrial building is very long. So for that type of construction, we will use a steel truss. Look at this mobile tower, or it is a tower. The height of tower is very high. If you construct this tower with the help of concrete, it is very costly and takes time. If you want a fast construction, you can use a steel as a construction material. In concrete, there are so many problems. It will take so much time and cost also. In bridge, we prefer steel because we want a fast construction. The communication or transportation will not break for the longer time. So we want fast construction and strength also. Steel gives us a very high strength as compared to concrete. Concrete has a strength like 20 Newton per mm square, 30 Newton per mm square, 50 Newton per mm square, and concrete has a strength like 210 Newton per mm square, 250 Newton per mm square, 310 Newton per mm square. So it is very high. It is almost 10 times to the concrete. Okay. In further lecture, we will design a simple truss, bridge, warehouses, industrial buildings, towers, and some complicated trusses. This lecture is about introduction of steel structures. Thanks for watching this.